Hi everyone, it's Evelyn, and today is not a tutorial. I'm going to do like a show tell, give a tip, maybe do a little example of something, but it's going to be a little bit of everything. I want to kind of share all these little things that I've been coming up with, and I would like to share that with you. Well, I want to start first by a young lady. This is her main. She has a store, which I'll put the link down, and she designed beautiful chipboard design. I can't tell you. I mean, by picture, you can't tell the quality or what it feels like and what it looks like. But I placed my first order, and I'm being honest with you guys, and not just because I know her. I mean, I don't know her that well enough, but there was a reason why God made me bump to her channel for good reason. But anyway, I placed some order and I got some goodies for her that she also gave me. But guys, look at these letters. And her price are so reasonable. I can tell you because I'm a shopaholic crap person. I'm even trying to get rid of some of my stuff because there's so much stuff I do have. But I think I'm going to place 2 more orders of the letters because I can't tell you. I mean, they are so beautiful. Look, I mean, the detailed, the thickness. I mean, for the price, it's awesome. And now these are letters, like the W. Look how pretty she designed that W. What has something that you know what? Let me get a dark cardstock. I'm always forgetting to get something dark because I know I'm going to show something, and it might not show pretty good. I don't know. Maybe on white. Let me see because this is dark letters. Look how beautiful. Look at this. Look at this H. I definitely have to place me 3 more orders because I have 4 girls, and I know that the letters are not going to be double because some of the letters are going to be gone. So I'm definitely going to come back and order some more of her letters. So these are one of them, and like I said, I'll put the link to her shop, guys. I'm telling you, I got to give it to her. She's very, very talented. But anyway, what caught me really because I love Vince's Mirror. Now, this is the one she sent me. It looks like this. I'm not even going to show you what it looks like. I think it came 4 in a pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, yeah, 4 in a pack. Look how beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys how you can actually make this part as a 3D that I worked on. But it's pretty small, but it's beautiful as a gift to order to put in a box or vanity, even doing a tag. I mean, you could fit this perfect on the scrap page. It's a perfect size for that. Even a card, even a handmade card, you can actually use this. So I received my pack and I got so excited, so I went on and asked, make me her. Look how pretty, guys. I just hope I did a great job. It was a little challenge because I'm so used to working with something pretty little big. I mean, this is a good size, but knowing you don't need a person. I mean, I like simple. Sometimes I like to put a lot in it, but I didn't want to put too much to take away the image. But this is what I came up with. I'll take a picture in the end. Yes, what you see here, I'm going to share you how I did this, okay? I'll definitely have a picture in the end of the video like I always do. But how I did this, to give you guys a tip, if you decide to go on her website and order some of these little beautiful vintage mirrors, the easy way to get the 3D, and this is how I did it, and this is my template, so I always will have a template for it. But the easy way I did was, because thank God she has a groove there. So it's a groove there. I thought it pops out, but it doesn't. She has it plain here. But thank God she gave us an arches of this little groove here that she kind of put in there. That was a really, really good idea. So what made it easy for me, I took wax paper. I went over this. And since that grew, I took a pin and I actually drew it around it, right? Then I took the wax paper And guys, just so you know, the mirror looks, I have to give you the name of the site, but this right now is coated. I had to peel it off to become a mirror, and I'm going to try to see if I can do this really. I should have had one open. I thought I did, so. But yeah, because sometimes it gives you a pain. Should have had it open to peel it off. That's just the hardest part. Somebody says sometimes it's safe to pin, and of course I'm not going to find one right now. But let me see if I can get a big piece over here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you because I won't be able. This is what it looks like. It's actually a mirror. I get like, oh, but I can't tell you the pack of it. It comes probably like 40 in the pack, and I'll put the link down to Amazon where I got it if you're interested. I use this for like, you know, substitute as a mirror. You can actually see yourself on this. So this is what I use, right? I'm going to put this back. I'm going to show you what I did. So what I did was I peeled this off, the yellow piece. It's sticky, and I put it over my chipboard. It's not that thick, but enough that you can cut it. So what I did is once I peeled off the yellow piece and glued it onto the cardstock, then I took, and just peel the mirror a little bit. Then I took my tamper, the wax paper, and I went right on here. And I actually drew a line. For some reason, when I did that, it actually went through the paper. Look, it even makes the line of it. So it makes it much easier. So once you do that, like I actually trace it. If you have any other different way to share, that's great. But that's what works for me. So when I actually used my pattern paper, did I go through the, you know what? Maybe I didn't. Hold on, no. I'm sorry, guys. I went through the cardstock first. Let me back up on that. Right. I traced the wax paper against the chipboard. I'm sorry. And then after I cut that out, then I went. It was so much easy to trace because I already had it like this already. So then I glued this to the mirror. That's how I did it. I think that's the easiest way. Because, like I said, she does have a glue that you could stick something very thin in there. And I think wax paper, because this is what, of course, you know how let me show you just an example. Wax paper, once you put a line on it, you see what I'm talking about? Once you put a line, it shows like that white lining, and it rips a little bit, which is even perfect. So that's a tip just to tell you about if you order her vintage mirror. And that's what I did here. And of course, I love my technique. I did the crackle technique. I don't know how well you can see this. Let me see if I can put it right here. Right? And then I took my a double pearl wire string in between. It has rhinestones on it. Very, very pretty. Then I made these little tiny rosebud with this punch that I use, and I'm also going to share with you guys that the material I punched this out. You're gonna enjoy it. I'm telling you, stay tuned. I mean, continue. Don't stop watching this because I'm going to give you guys a great tip. So anyway, I cut this off since I already mentioned. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, we all know this is blueberry paper, right? And no way you can stick punch out of blueberry. You only can use your die because it's very thick. There's no way. So what I did was, this is one of them that I already had done. But you can see the different texture. These are paper towels. No kidding. Paper towels. So what I did was I took 3 layers. I took one or first I laid one on the ground. I'm sorry, laid one paper towel on the table. I should have just had a sample of it. Why did I may do a tutorial on it. I probably would, but just to give you a fast tip. So just pretend that, you know, I just got 1 layer of paper towel. Then I started punching out different little flowers because with this one here, this is real flower. This is paper towel, and look how crunchy, but it didn't have a lot of detail. This one here, when you do your paper towel, make sure you have a paper towel that have a lot of details, like little dots and everything, because the more texture, more it looks like blueberry paper. But this one here, I did, I have a flower, this here right here, to dry up all my flowers. I love drying my flowers. One of these things that you actually take real flowers and you can actually dry them up. Well, that's what I do in the summertime. I start picking up some flowers and dry them out, and then I just, you know, go to town with it. And this one here, I happen to try to make it like blueberries, so I put flowers between the layers. So, all right, so I have my first layer, then I started punching out the flowers, put the flowers on there. Then I took one layer and I started flattening it down, and I started spraying it. I mean, to glue it down, I used Mod Podge just so the second page will go glued to the first page that I have down. Then on the third page, I punctured it up because I wanted that wrinkle technique. And I sprayed it with, I got stiffener spray. I put a little bit of water because it was kind of a little thick. And I just saturated this all wet. And now it's not 100% dry yet. It's still a little damp. But let me show you what it looks like. I got some part that is dry. So now I have not paper, but it looks like blueberry. I can't pronounce that word. You know, you guys can tell that texture of paper. But look how cool that is, right? So that's a nice tip. You know, if you know how blueberry papers, they could be a little expensive, and they kind of thick. This is the real thing right here. But I just wanted to share that with you also. Okay, now I showed you this already. I love it. I love it. Thank you, May. Beautiful. And now her butterflies. Oh, I can't tell you guys. Look at her butterflies. Now I worked on one, and I think they come in different sizes. I think it comes 3, and I think they 3 different sizes and style detail. But look how intricate detail and the thickness of the chipboard. It's beautiful, beautiful, and I love butterfly. Now this one is not done. Let me see if where's my paper again. I keep on throwing them down. Ugh. I want to try to do this as fast as I can because there's a lot that I want to show. But what I did here, because it's still drying, I put some crystal effect, like that glass look on the body part, and then certain area of those lines so it can look a little glassy. Then I took my stickles, little stickles, and this one is platinum. I went to the edge and I kind of outlined it with the stickles. And for the 2 eyes right there, I used a very nice color blue just to pop it up. Once that dry up, it's going in the project that I'm working on, which I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, just to show you. Look at the hanger. Look how beautiful. I'm going to work on this. Now, check this out. And some of these things, I'll be honest with you, I think she gave me as a thank you gift. I appreciate that so I didn't expect that. I really did. But I'm definitely going back to order some more of those letters. But look, I freaked out because I'm going to tell you something, a story about this. Before this mermaid came to my life. This is a canvas, and I made this a year ago. I had no idea what I wanted to put there. I was trying different types of images. Didn't fit me so well enough. This here is made out of eggshells, right? So I take apart and crack them up, and I got the metallic green color. And then what I did here, I paint the shells all in black. And after it dried off, I rubbed it off with this thing that's called metallic rub on. You just grab your fingers and you just burnish it right on top of the eggshells. And this is exactly what I got. So anyway, I get this package, and May sends me this beautiful mermaid. Of course, it's a little big for this, but you know what? I'm going to duplicate this because I have another canvas that's a little bigger. I don't know if this comes smaller than this. If it does, I'm going to hunt that down, May. But just imagine, look how beautiful. Now I'm going to duplicate this. I do have a little bigger canvas than this that's going to fit very nice. I even could use this after I finish working on her and make her like a 3D on top of this. This is beautiful. And I said, this is perfect. It's perfect. I said, things happen for good reasons. But anyway, that's one. So I wanted to share some of the great stuff that she has. Look at this hanger. Look how pretty this one is. And look at the hearts. Once I work on all of them, trust me, I'll come back and show you what I made. Right, so that's that part there. Oh, I joined a swap, a tag swap on May's and a group of wonderful, talented ladies in that group. Beautiful. I mean, it's a welcome to be joining this group. It's created. Oh God, I had it top of my tongue right now. Who's that? I have to look at it. I'm sorry. You guys must know it, but it's called Creative Scrap Design. And I'm working on, we're doing a SWAT tag. And this is a box to actually put your tag in it. And just to give you an example, because not to say that this is the tag that I'm giving the person, it's a surprise. Matter of fact, just so she can know, let me cover the name on here. I don't want to make you see, but it's ready to go out, Benice. I'm sorry, yes, I'm pretty quick when it comes to swats, because in my condition, there's days that I have bad days, and I don't want to miss out this. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. So you know what I said? Let me do this pack already. So just get this out of my way, just in case if anything happens. I got it ready, package already. Ready to leave my house by Monday. So, Venice, you should be getting that soon. And don't worry about you working on yours. We got to the end of July. I'm patient. But anyway, this let me fold this up. And by the way, you also gonna when you get your pack of Venice, you're gonna have an easel by Tim Hoare. It's gonna be attached, but it's gonna be bended. It's gonna be bended. So when you get it, you just gotta straighten it out. If you wish to have yours standing up, I just attach one, just so you know. But look how nice this box, to give it away as a gift. It fits perfect. But your box is a little bigger. Now the tag is depending what size tag. I made this a little bigger, that's why it's not made for that tag. But just to give you an idea, that if you're doing a tag, I'm going to do a tutorial how to do this box. I saw it in Pinterest, and there was also another one on you. Is it Bonus Rivera? I also saw her when I went. Matter of fact, when I went on Pinterest, I think she was on Pinterest. I'm not sure, but I got the idea from that. Then I also bumped into more, and I saw one. Her name. Oh my gosh, she's great. She does beautiful work. But she also does these in different sizes, and it kind of helped me. I'll put her link also down. But if Bonus doesn't mind, I would love to do a tutorial and give it a shot, that I was able to make one. The one I'm sending out to Belize, it's 7 inches, because my tag happened to be a little bigger. Because, when you embellish it, you embellish a lot of stuff in it. So, just to give you an idea, guys, if you want to see a tutorial, let me know. I'd be happy to do so. And I'll also link down the person that I got the idea from, okay? And this is my handmade flowers. I didn't do too much. This here, let me get this out the way. I put Velcro so you can close it up. This is like these bunch of bag of butterflies that I got on Amazon. I mean, they already color. They look like buttons because they have 2 holes. But I paint mine because I didn't want the color, so I just painted and burnished it with the distress on the edge. That's what I did with this box. What else? What else? I want to share so many things with you guys. Oh, okay, here's another stuff. These are doilies, and I think I found this one in a dollar store. And what I did here, look how pretty. It was a big dolly. I'm positive I bought that one in the dollar store. I haven't seen them since, and I wish I could find these dolls. Even though you could use any size dolly, but the thicker the better. And what I did was I took a bowl or a cup, any shape that you want. Just give an example. Say, let me switch this around. What I did was I had a cup there and it's saturated with stiffener. You're going to spray all the stiffener and you're going to lay it on top of the cup or bowl, whatever shape you want, and you're going to work with it, you know, like Ben did a little bit the way you want to design it, and then let it sit overnight. When it comes out, it looks something like this. Beautiful. And then you can, you know, you can use your embellishments and make it much prettier. So I hope I took recording. Okay. So I did 3 sizes. I did a small one like this, a different dolly. Look how pretty. I did that one, and look how small, look how cute. I didn't put any embellish on this one, I just made it. But look how cute. Isn't that pretty as a gift? And I made one as I had a square box, something like that. So the shape here is a square. But this is what it looks like. For some reason, it looks too dark in here. Let me see. It looks too dark. Nope. I should have set my lighting up. Let me see if I can, I don't know, for some reason it looks too dark. Let me see if I can use this to lighten up. Maybe this will help a little. I don't know. Yeah, it looks a little dark. I just hope that helped a little bit. But anyway, yeah, this is one tip that I have also. Would love to do a tutorial, but knowing me, the time I get it. But if you see something and you want me to make, please leave a comment below. I get a few views, and I don't know if it's a good thing or it's a bad thing that I don't see comments. Maybe it's for a reason. Who knows? I don't know. But sometimes it feels so good to read comments. I see the view and I appreciate the views, and probably a few wanted to like. That's okay. Like I said from the very beginning, I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this because I love crafting. I love to share. I love to get ideas from others and change it a little bit. That's it. I like to meet people, you know, through the internet all over the world. You'd be surprised. When I used to do a Yahoo group, we used to swap. I can't tell you how many things that I have years ago. But this is also a dress that I made. This is I own an AccuCut die. Well, I have the machine and the die cut. Now this dress here, I think I showed it before. It's 9 inches by 7.5. This is how big this thing is. Depending what you're going to do with it, like I work with one of them, and I think I also showed it. Yeah, I think I did show this one here. It's the same dress, and I cut it down. I trimmed it more because I didn't want it to be wide. And for this one here, I did a tutu dress. Look how pretty. I don't know if I post this at the group. If I didn't, I'm going to post this picture. But you know how you do a tutu around when you do a regular? This is exactly what I did with this one. And I used some of my applique. And guys, just so you know, the videos that show part 1, part 2, one is the dollies and one is the wedding applique. I still have lots leftovers. If you guys are still interested, go to the channel. I'll link it down again. You know, maybe there's something there that you might need. You never know. So let me see. Is that it? I brought your hang up and said, oh, there was one more thing I wanted to show. I just wanted to make sure to cover that up. So that's that. What else? What else? What else? Oh, there's some molds that I'm going to do. Yeah, that's going to be a tutorial, like I said. But if you guys are interested on the box, now, like I said, this is the 5-inch, and if you're planning to do this side, just make sure that the tag that you work is going to fit here. Mine fit perfect inside. It's just that my tag was a little longer, so I didn't make it. I made this just to show it off. And beneath, you get in a box like this, but it's a little bigger, okay? So I think this is it. I hope I cover everything. I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell tip, whatever you want to call this. And that's about it. Like I said, for the newbies, please subscribe. The black button, click it. It's a notification to let you know that Ellen has another video. Maybe it'll be boring. I don't know. Maybe it will help you. I don't know. But I'm trying to do my best. That's all I can say. But that's it. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed the videos, and I'll see you soon later on. Ciao, and have a blessed night.